life. Lord, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Do you remember when you walked among men? Well, Jesus, you know, if you look and below. Pushing and shoving, right in my mind. So for my sake, Lord, teach me to take one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking from you. Just give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. While the world looks upon me as I struggle along, they say I have nothing, but they are so wrong. In my heart, I'm rejoicing, how I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. 'Cause there's a roof up above me, I'm a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me your love, Lord, And I don't have much money, but Lord, I have you. That's all that matters. Though the world may not see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. There's a roof up above me. I've a good place to sleep. There's food on my table and shoes on my feet. You gave me a love, Lord, and a fine family. Thank you, Lord, for your blessings on me. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining. So this evening, I wanted to address a couple of little things. So we're gonna get to drawing as usual. But before that, I'm gonna clean house first. So people who want clean house, who come for here, the pasta can leave if they want to leave when we start with the drawing. So I want to look for something in my phone that I actually did not prepare it, so I wanted to just show it. Just take a look. See that young lady? You see that young lady? She got the MVP for the netball team. I went to London, to England to play last week. And I am this low-key guy where I don't like to do things. Her sister worked for me, right? And when they told me that she was going and she was looking for some sponsorship, I decided to go on board to sponsor her. I don't know why it's not showing so you can see her clearly. And then she got the MVP. Miller's Boat gave her a full sponsorship to go to England to play the base netball, and she got the MVP. So we don't go out there and boast and talk about everything we do, because my Bible said, do what you do in secret and God will reward you openly. So that was one of the picture, and this the next picture from the team. Now they were struggling to even make the target. They didn't reach their target. And I know a lot of you here have a lot of money. So we are called upon the people for the association. The people who are run up and down and I carry on. Show them some love now. They're coming back on Wednesday. Show them some love. Then coming back to some bill. And I was supposed to do it before they leave. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to go beg people anything, because the first thing they're going to come and tap me say, I didn't do anything. So we're going to show the evidence. Someone can match me if you don't want to, because I don't like call my name in the talk, right? So I make sure put my money where my mouth is, because we want to help when we help people, help them. So this is earlier, $1,000. All right, so all of you have your whole pile of money. Come help the young people, man. Give them a chance in life. I notice, I see everybody wants to do a little thing and they want to show off and carry on, but they use it to advertise themselves. Now step up. Can be so now show up on give back. Come give back to the young people that go to England and never have money to go. And they coming back Wednesday, coming back to Bill. So Mr. Bernard, Mr. Dunn, Dr. Young, Dr. Graham, the whole of the big chat time of them. Give them something, man. Match me now, I give them even $100 each. All of the executive of the small ruminants will fight and I go on. And I carry on. Give them some money and come back, man. I think I actually have a Zelle information that they had shared with me that I could send the money to.
So I don't want to hold up the time. I'm gonna look for it and I'll share it. So y'all could show them some love, them come back. They did well. They're under the under 18 or under 20. They won the tournament. So it was all about school, high school from over the world participating. And the Jamaica under 21. That's why that young lady got the MVP award. She was all over the news. And then the under 15, I think they didn't win the semi-final match, so they got knocked out. But I did well, so let's show them some love now. So I entitled the show tonight, the Squid Game. Cause the boss lady draw me in her pasa from a Sabbath, in the evening, come watch Squid Game, episode 3. And when I came up and I was watching it, before I knew it, the boss lady keel over on me and I was sleeping. And I put my effort into it to watch it. And I said, wow, I see the trend. The Squid Game is actually playing out in a small Ruminants. Because 256 who won the game the last time, he's back in the game. Right. He's back in is it 4-5? Yeah, so the one who won last year is back in the game. And I noticed them have him chain up and like he don't have any vote. When the time comes, he's part of the thing, so he actually have the biggest vote because he's part of the management team. And all the people who is at the top, they have on masks. And they masking from the people so they don't see who they are. And I see how they chain up the president. So I when I look at it, I'm like, wow, this is like a Squid Game. The chain up the president now, so the president have no say. Right? And in term not up yet. Which is exactly like how the Squid Game is playing out. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Because I noticed a trend. Farmers, I don't know if the poor farmers them watch it or the rich farmers them watch. But I noticed the man them who put in the sweat equity in the game. They're not making any money from it. All kind of people from all over is coming in. The people with the money, the educated ones. And you see farmer who were tiling, cutting the grass and doing a little thing, they're not making no money. I watch it all the time and I see farmers folding. Because they can't feed the goat them. I see feeding raise last week. And then guess what we expect? That the hay is gonna raise, because once the feeding raise, hay normally raise. And I'm like, the small farmer who was in it, grinding it out, not making any money. Can I see the big man bring in some goat and even buy goat for him? Only find out he make Julie swingle the people him and sending goat into Jamaica on a registered. Barn goat, some of them. Because I went to the barn the other day to buy a goat. And there was like 400 goats in the pen, some nice looking ones. And I'm like, whoa, this is what they do. And this is not something new. Been going on forever. Where they buy these goats and they come and they sell the farmers a big money. Now I hear the same man will bring in a goat and was selling 500,000. So the goat them too expensive, people need to drop the price. When they start low and give everybody an opportunity for own, and him start high, he make him money back. So him decide, hey, the rest of farm must sell for low. And I noticed, I had an experience a couple of weeks ago. There's a gentleman who reached out to me, say he wanted a buck. I said to him, he asked me if I have any red ones. I want any traditional at first. And I said, yes, I have one. Because I had a pair of them and I sold the brother at 3 months while he was still nursing for $450. Then his next text, I sent him the picture, his next text to me was, so now Mark, the other one now is 7 months old. So 4 months later, his text to me was, also it's $450 you're selling him for. Listen, I don't want to lose my Christianity, so I'm just keep it together. I'm never answer him. And then a man called me yesterday now, as if me don't know who the person is, saying, "Boy, I look at buck in a mature buck, but me want something in a 400 range." Then when me start talking now, he said, "No, me grow it out." So me say, "If you are grow it out, what's gonna cost you to grow it out?" Because if I sell you at a weaning age at 450, and I have the next one to, 4 months after, why would I sell it for 450? Just the same. Because that's why I'm raised goat and I'm raised pig, you know. I'm gonna eat pig. I'm not afraid to eat my goat them myself. Me eat them and me and my dog them that feed them. Versus see some a man up at the top come try swing. You see 1% man never call my phone and always I go on like them slick. Them can't. I have the best hand in the poker game. I'm not folding my hand, yo. I'm not folding it. So strength of money play poker. So everybody with them strength of money feel like them can get me for fold. When me have the best hand, no man, me not fold. My one is selling for what it's selling for. And who don't want to buy it, God go with your cars. When you come to America and you buy a goat and you pay 3,000 for it, you pay transportation, you pay a feed bill, you pay an next 3,000 for it. If you get to Jamaica, so that's 6,000. I mean, know a lot of people who buy some 4,000 or 5,000 that one. So when they put the 5,000, they put three more, and that's 8,000. But I have the same genetics on the island. I'm gonna want to give them it for free because basically all I need to do is give it for feed money, and the feed expensive. So I don't know why I would do that. So I'm holding it together because everybody want to know, who you're selling, you're bluffing, and I'm not bluffing. And I noticed one other trend where I see, I can't help but notice. You see the people who go to school and bright, them think the rest of we were done have no sense. You understand? But in 10, 20 years from now, these same people who went to university, they won't be able to send their kids to university. If they don't get dead left money from parents, them can't send their kids to university. You know what some of them are work? Call center, how much them are work? 4 or 5,000 a week, 6,000 a day, 5 to 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 a day. That's our labor want on job site. So you know who is sending the kids to university? The trade man them. The man them who can't read and write. And them are sending them kids them go to university. Not the one them graduate from university. Because I teach them graduate from university and teach some kids. And kids leave school and stay so run big business and them still a teach and them can't stay so them can't even finish pay off them student loan but them used to go to university. So we not the university, we not the education no. We have to strike a balance. Right now, skill work I do it. Don't make nobody fool you because if you get a carpenter, he want 8, 10,000 a day, which some of the office worker them don't make that. And if you get a good one, you want all 20 and 30. And if you give him a job, he make sure price it that he can make 50,000 a day. And the people who go university can't match them. But yet them going like them smarter than we because I have tried to work with my own people and tell you why. I have a construction business in the United States. Oftentimes people would say to me, why don't you get some Mexican? Because Jamaican them they don't want nothing. Our people don't want nothing. Get some Mexican. When the Mexican them get work better, them don't look out for me. Me never see a Mexican say, yo, you know, I'm gonna sub some work to you. Or I could give you a work to do. No, them will come and take my work from me. So I'm sticking with my people and through thick and thin. I know much people I try to get to do social media because I could have done social media in the United States because that's where I live and there's a whole heap of company. The same people who work at call center will go university. If you ask them to do social media, you know what I want? As my friend did to me, them want a long list of what you want to do. What is the plan? They want to know the plan. And then when I tell them the plan, they go ahead and try to execute it. for themselves. They don't want to follow protocol. Well, my assistant who set up this every week, every Tuesday she called me. When I go to the office, she say in the morning, say, what's the team for today? She don't ask me about must be the whole thing what I need to do. Where I intend to be in 6 months, we are with this and we are with that. As we go along, we do it. And if the boss lady never call me come watch Squid Game, episode 3, I wouldn't come talk about it today. So I just take inspiration on the things I see every day. And I use that to do what I'm doing. I'm free flowing. Nobody not tell me to come write nothing and come listen to this. I have a different producer and she just has said to me all the time, shh. And on me she talk to because I'm laser focus. Me just looking at the camera and talk with me talk. Me not listen to her. Me I do, me I say what me have to say. Yeah, son, because she can't draw me out because I'm in a shoes lace. And then so, hey, that's I tell you, you see small ruminants, farmers, little farmers, look on the Squid Game we're playing. The last election, a man come with an entourage of people to come run for president. And when he sees the president strong, him see some go and join them. And guess what? Election will come again. And him have a coalition of people behind him. And when he said slow down, he jump back on the gravy train. And I see a picture of them be. And I see two men, when I see them stand up, I say, whoa, look at that. One of the men who are planning to overthrow the thing, and the next man who are running the thing is side and side holding on the same post. And we, the little farmers out here, so them a laugh when I say we don't have no sense, we are idiot. Them be a plan. None of the farmers them where they on the committee, them no plan, them no carry the farmers them. But them a plan, big plan. And we have to go support it. And we have to make it look good. I know I'm decided to compete. I'm not going to compete now. To show this year and my last year. And guess what? Them be the biggest agricultural show in the Caribbean. So why would I make 1 or 2 or 3 people say, cause me if you're not sure? You see, I'm gonna try climb up to the pyramid. And I'm gonna do everything climb to the pyramid up by top of it. But go on, brother, because nobody don't want it. I mean, I want it, run it. Run ass, man. Because you're a big jockey, you know. Because the man where they run ass, you know. You see him put up him posting, say he won't be compete at them because guess what? Competition get hot. And them have to revamp and come again. So them states are not compete this year. And not because them no want to compete. And because they know so the race I get hot, you know. And you can't come at them become get people to be biased to you and give your animal winnings over everybody else. So you have to take a step back. And you come, you know them come exhibit because them are trying them one bag of trophy to come exhibit. And then be then now come to come show. Because what? The race get too hot for them. Because I have only come and take pride in the thing. And I run ass jockey. You see me? And them afraid now. Because they don't want to come at them because look bad enough. So then rather step back. But the race is not for the swift or who can endure to the end. Because guess what? Some people sell out them goat. And when them are rebuild again, come back and say, be a food blood me have now. Because I sell out all of the purebred them. Guess what, brother? You can't take people money and run farm again. But people come give deposit and people have to wait 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 3 months to get goat. I know much sad story me here from farmers. Go and me pay for how much goat. And when I come and see the goat them, the quality goat me get a garbage me get for my money. And I see Uncle Donald, run the place. All I come on them way. They in the United States, I work and money. I send it back home. I hold tight on it. Because them don't know Uncle Donald up to, you know. So the economy of Jamaica, the goat economy, I take a nosedive. You understand? But since me have the best hand, me nasty, I make nobody make me fall. So if you don't want my things, you not going to pay a premium price for it. We don't want to bite, we hold until when the time comes. Because there's a time to hold, time to fall, time to walk away, and a time to run. And everybody jump on it and say Kenny Rogers, but if you don't read in the Bible, that's it, the Bible them get it from. And all of the music where you see the man them do, Bob Marley, Buju, the whole like culture man them, you know, go look on the Bible, go read in the Bible and see that that's where the lyrics them come from. Understand? So, you know one tell me say I Kenny Rogers song because I read in the Bible and I see it for myself. He even says a time to live and a time to die, a time to kill, and a time to live. You understand? So, hey, the Bible tell you them things they say for no read up on the Bible and see it for yourself. Because it says, you know, say read it, you know. It says, study your Bible to show yourself approved unto God. So when you read it one time, you can't remember everything you read, you know. You have to study it like when you go to university. What me say, the little farmer them, the 99% of the farmer them where they are put in their work. The man them all come from foreign, come down there. How much goat them bring in? Less than them bring in a dozen goat. But them have 50 goat for seller and full blood. And when I make the full blood page, I'm say show on the papers when I sell the farmers or farmers know what them I get. Me see farmers still I say, yo, I buy a full blood and a 350 me pay feed. And I say, what? You get papers? Him say him have papers, but me not get no papers yet. Because them still a swingle farmers them. You understand? Which is not proper. It's not right. And what going to happen? It's going to happen to the same thing. Everybody are going to do the same thing. Everybody are going to join and go up on the pyramid. And when they can't go no further, them going to drop back down. Because the Bible says he who hates the rich is going to be poor again. You understand? So, hey, you know what, listen. Me are just the messenger, and I can't kill the messenger. Let me just tell you the message. So, me are going to leave the pastor at that and make we get to the drawing because I know that no come for. So, me drink my water and calm myself down and get to my drawing. You understand? As I did promise to bring the anchors for the Caribbean. But it was gonna thunderstorm this evening, so I didn't bother to go to Home Depot to get it. You remember I said I want to bring the anchors to the Caribbean? But one other thing I want to show farmers. You see these pours, they need to be 4x4. Normally, if it's 6x6, we do a notch like this. I'm sure you do the notch for the post. If it's 6x6, but don't notch your 4x4, can't carry the weight. So if it's 6x6, I left me eraser. So let me see if I find an eraser just to erase back part of my need to erase. I'm coming here. I'm just going to get a notch in. If it's a 6x6, we notch it out and we reset the carry beam into it. So it's sitting on that. But if it's a 4x4, this is the one what you want to do. If it's a 4x4, we'll draw the 4x4. Don't notch it out. Draw 4x4. You see when you use the carry beam, because we're going to finish the drawing, so we're going to see everything. And we're going to make a mark house too. When you put the 2x6 from here and run it across to the next one, you just put a dead man underneath. It's a piece of 2x4 to match it over it, and you put piece on top. So when you run your fence and it is equal, right? So this is gonna now. This is a 6x6 going across like that, or 2x8, 2x8 or 2x4, 2x10, whatever you wanna use. This 2x4 is sitting underneath. It is nailed right onto the 4x4. So it's acting as a dead man, a carry beam to hold that up. So you don't have to notch this and weaken the post. All right. So we are gonna let the hang of them next week, and we're gonna do some elevation drawing. You see, all we have these. Let's say each post, the elevation route, each post we're gonna do need to be 16 inches apart. Reason B, apply with this 4 feet. 3 of them, when you do 16 feet apart, 4 of them, the plywood end up half and half on it. The 8 feet end up half and half on it. So when you join the other one, it end up half and half on the beam. So you always have to do it 16 inches center. Start with the end one, then 16 inches from the center, from the end I come this way. And so we'll do some elevation drawing. And since we have this as the front of the house, I'm just gonna put a shed roof on it. And the way you do a shed roof is starting here. This is 10 by 10. So I like to do every foot 1 inch rise. So 1 foot run, 1 rise. So it's gonna rise up 1 foot. When it come up to here, it's gonna be, it could be 10. It's gonna be not one. It's 10 inches. It's gonna be 1 inches. Every foot is 1 inch. So up here it's gonna be 10 inches. That's how I like to make my shed roof. You don't want it too steep, but no water can sit on that. So time up you come here. Here will be 10 inches taller than this one down here. All right. So if you have a 8, if you have the height of this back wall is gonna be 8 feet. This next one is gonna be 8 feet 10 inches. Right? And then you're gonna do this side wall to match it. So it starts here 8 feet and it come back up, it's at 8 feet 10. So it's gonna be on a slant. So we're gonna just draw a little mark upon the walls, the side wall, the elevation drawing. And we're gonna do it sideways. So we're gonna do the two main wall side by side. So we're gonna draw them. We're gonna scale it as usual. So we are doing a ruler and we are doing 1 inch per foot, right? So we are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 inches, one, and the next one will be 9. But if I do that, the pH is not big enough to hold it. So make a smallest scale now. And we do it 1/2 inch scale for the walls, the elevation wall. We did it for the level. Well, let's do it for the wall. We're going to do it 1/2 inch scale. So since it's 10 feet long, one of the walls is going to be 5 inches, right? And the next one is going to be like 5 and 5/8 when we scale it. So we started 5 inches to scale for one of the wall, and that's going to be the back wall. So I'm going to set it up where I could draw it so you all could see when I'm drawing. But heart is willing, but the flesh is weak. And then we have to do it on 2 different pages, because let me see how wide this one is. What scale we use for this? So we do 10. So we do 10 by 10. So we'll see the scale. And so we remember exactly what it is. No, so it's actually not. It's not 1 foot scale. So this is 6 inches, right? The length of it. And the other side is 6 inches. Well, we're gonna dress it up and so you understand it clear. We're gonna scale it to scale maggot, the scale ruler. So we'll just do this. We'll just do like how we did that one, right? Because on this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here's the front. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's put each of these is gonna have a post standing up, right? So we're gonna do it the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we're gonna draw the scale on the other side now. 8 of them. So we're gonna do 8. And what I did was just use the lines and the thing. So I just do the lines on it in the notebook. So we'll do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8. All right, and then we are go up with the 5 inches, and we are do the elevation for the back wall. So the wall from on top of the deck, where it's gonna have the flooring, up to the roof. And I'm going to rip the page them out so we can see them side by side one time. So maybe no should I draw along, so maybe no should I get on a ruler and a pencil and start draw along if you not follow. For not follow, it depends on YouTube. It's got there for time to come. So who reject it now? When it suits them best, them run feet, So we now watch no face we are putting in the work. And who don't want to follow along no for them business. Them who want it, then will just follow and go along with it. I take my time because I like to do things neat. So patient, man ride donkey, all woman too. So you have to just have some patience. So here we have the elevation for the back wall. This is the bottom, this is the top. Alright? And we're gonna do the elevation for the front wall. So we'll get the next page. And we'll do the elevation for the front wall. And we'll do the same way. So I'm going to rip this out so we can look on them side by side. And we get the elevation for the front wall. Now, remember we take up 5 inches long, because that's the way I do it to scale. We now do the 5 inches, we just do the lines, and we do 8 of the line. 1, we skip a better line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we draw a line straight. So we follow the line so it's easier to draw. That's why they have themselves graph paper. So when you're drawing with pencil, you make it easier when you're drawing. So now, because this is the bottom of it, and that's the line. So remember now, this is the front wall. So we're gonna make that's 8 feet. Let's make this 9 feet. So we had it just to see if it is, and we had it 5 inches tall. So we're gonna do this 6 inches tall. Then you're gonna see how it come together, right? So if you just have some patience, you'll see how it come together. And when we frame, we don't frame stand up, we frame and lean it up. So this wall, you put it on the ground, you cut everything to match, you frame it up, and you just lean it up. Nobody do them backward framing, or frame stand up and man have to hold it and hold it and hold it. We frame the whole wall one time, and we just lean it up. And that's it in place. Plumb it, and that's it. That's how we raise house. Make it easy. Not a thing where man do one post plan, one post and this and that. No. We raise this whole wall one time. So you can't tell them when do it otherwise, they maybe need to learn this method because you're gonna frame this up in half of the time. No, not half. 10% the way you see it. So here's the next elevation now. That's the front wall. So now we're gonna show how it come together. Maybe I move too fast in about see. So that's the front wall. If you compare it to the back wall, you see I fold it so we can see it. You notice one is taller than one. When you do it, this is the one is taller than one. Right? So now we'll take this out. I will make it simple now. So you see how it come together. So what we do with this, since one wall is taller than one wall, we're gonna do the side wall. So we're gonna start from one side. We're gonna make one side 5 inches tall. Right? The side wall. 5 inches tall. Then we are count down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are go up 6 inches with that. So you can't then come for do nothing. You can't tell them. So no on the side for do, man. This is how I do. So we are going to do the elevation. And we are going to, we don't frame things one post at a time. We frame it on the ground, lean it up. So we do it nail up all these walls, put them aside, and then put 2 of them together so it won't fall down, and add the next 2 with it. So we make a square. Just like how we start the flooring, that's how we do it. That's how we raise it. So we raise this, simple, easy, nice and easy. The boss lady must say laughed at me, because she used to do architecture, so she used to do drawing. But to me, old school, I do it on computer. So this is the elevation for the side wall. And we're going to show you how it come up together now. Rip this out. And we're going to do it. We're going to show you how the wall that come together. When we frame it. Last year, I was doing my garage. I put in my garage, and the carpenter said, you need to come to Jamaica, come teach people how to work, man. Without far and a waste time. So look at this. You see the back wall? You see how that meet the back wall? Right there. So it's all on the same level now, the back wall. We're going to show you the side wall, the front wall now. And we're going to draw the next one now. So as I said, I'm going to put the mark up. So see it? When we're putting up the wall, you see front wall? That and that is the same like height. You see it? So that's how you get the pitch for the roof. So this is the roof. Starting here, you see it go down the hill. That's the roof. So that's the side wall. I don't know. Look like me never looking at my camera, so nobody has seen. You see how it look? This, the front wall. This is side wall. You see it come together? So what we do is we fold it out. So we have it like this in our paper. And then all we're doing is fold it like how you fold a carton box. So if one lady just get me a piece of some tape, me just tape them and we'll put them. Then we're gonna do the next one. And we're gonna build it, so we're gonna build it so you know how to build it, not just draw it. Alright, so let me draw the other one first. So we're gonna do the next side wall. So we're gonna start again, 5 inches across to 5. No, we have to use each other line as we do every other one, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 5 inches up. And the architect, I mean, I don't criticize my thing in order, so me do my things and I do it differently how I do it. I don't have no objection. I don't know how to do it different from me. Me are old school, so me just draw it physically. When I stay so and go up on a computer and drag and drop and everybody have the brain for that. So we are teaching you them when I have the brain for that. So this one I make kind of money from. Here, some don't have the brain for go university, But the one them go university, them can't make money like when if you learn this year. Remember, Mr. Suckers, I have a white guy who used to work for me. He said to me one day, he said, Miller, college is overrated. Cause my friend never went to college. They don't make the money that I make. And right now, I operate big equipment. Him stop the construction, and it was very good. And I operate big equipment. I make big money on the road. I do the road. Understand? So I make ton of money. So if you just say that time I do construction, imagine now I do and do equipment driving. Because 90% of the money where I buy the goat in Jamaica, you know. A trailer then drive, you know, then they on the road all the time, you know. Then live a road. And the money exploit them and sell them garbage. I don't know how the money work. Yo, so when we drive to Kentucky the other day and see how it's hard to drive so far, I say, yo, you know, people should have wish the man them well and know say they have the best intention for the man them. Instead of that, man them sell some of my man them garbage sometimes. The man them call me and tell me some story. I say, no sir. And I saw it we go. So me I got tape it. And make it in the box and we have a show now. How it fold up like when you have fold up carton box, right? And how it turn in a house. And then one day we are go in the field and build it, you know. And show enough to build it. And we are get to the nail gun. If you nail up is something bam 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 bam. Like fire gun, nail gun enough for fire. You understand? Two tools there make ton of money. Now for fire no gun, kill nobody. Fire nail gun, make money. If you fire nail gun and make money, nobody can't talk to you. Them can't tell us, the police can't tell you they want you. Nothing. So we just piece it together and then we're going to fold it out and make everybody see it. So when you fold it, if you put the next one in, you won't be able to see it. So here it. Let me piece it so I can fold. Like how with the carton box. There it is. You see it? That's your house. In 2 tools, you're finished. And fold back this so you can see it. The only thing left is the next one forgot to it. So this is the house that I'm gonna put on top of the DSO drawer. So when you do it like this, you will just lean up this wall and nail it in the corner right here. So it can't fall down now. And then and nail on the plate, nail it down on the plate, and then nail on this, put that one in, drop this one in, and you're up. And then we're going to draw the roof onto it. The roof is basically gonna look. So this would be the roof. And all it's gonna do is run from this high wall. It will run from this high wall to the back wall. So it will run like this to the back wall. So we're going to put it on paper so you can see it in one page. So we're going to put it on a big paper. So we're going to print this on a big paper, everything on one, and so you can see how it comes together. Let me get my scissors so you can clean it up, make it look nice and neat. So it not look chaka. Like when corn grains get up and stick, you know. So it will look neat. And this is the next thing I want to tell you now. This someone advertise some people vote, the foreign people and vote in the thing, you see. And them same one swing the people I know I advertise this the people them vote. I know what, how long me have vote for them people, eh? Me have vote for my farm, I mean I advertise, because guess what? I saw the seamen came in for one of the buck, and I saw the better buck them have was advertising. And you know what it says? Not for export, only for local market. So guess what? Them are run now with space to advertise them goat, because they want to sell with the riffraff. Understand? Because a whole heap of people don't want them goat leave the country. You know what time people say, where the goats are going? And we say, them not, they might leave the country. No, I don't want my genetics leave the country. Right? And so that's why me buy them at the auction. Because they can't stop me from buying them at the auction. Because when we try to buy them privately, I don't want my genetics leave the country. But when they're in the action, when they're in the auction, they can't change that. Me buy any one of them. So, this is it. Front wall, side wall, back wall. So you see it fall out, back wall, side wall, front wall. And when I fold it, that's it. Add the next one here, so now I have the complete box like that. Then we'll put the roof on. Each of these is going to make a connection from one post to the next one. We have a cantilever. So this one just need to hang over 12 inches at the front. But the back one, because you don't want the rain can drift on it, I would hang it over 3 feet. So when the rain falls, because it gets lower as it go down, the rain can't blow in. So it stops the rain from blowing. So that's how you really need to do it. You don't have the back extended longer than the front. And so then when the rain blow, it don't drift and go underneath. And we have the next side drawing now. So this side drawing would be for this side. So it would connect to the higher part of the wall here. Me turn it backwards, so just so you can see purposely. So I will cut it off. Just make it look a bit neat. As I say, we are get it together now. We're gonna print it, we're gonna put it together, and we are gonna teach you how to do this. And elevate and make money. Now for fire no gun. Nail gun no for fire. Not no real gun. Kill on 1.5. So this other one would come here. It would close it off to this side. So the high wall would be here. It would be here. And it would just finish it off. So we're going to put this together and tape it too. And when we are print, we're going to print this spread out like this. And when we put it together, we'll fold it. We can fold it up now. And then we can put on the roof. So, I don't know if anybody have follow. And if them are doing their homework, we just teach you them how to draw one goat house and I'm do goat house. Because we see them do chicken, right? And then say because goat are the little tiny tot, a chicken are the big fish. But at the poor farmers, them the goat. So that's why I work with this. Because I work with the 99% of people. I not work with the 1%. Because the 1% don't care about the 99%. And I love Jamaica, we not think say, no matter think we're not with people in the world. You understand? And Jamaica alone. At the world. So I'm going to cut this. And I run it through my printer. And we're going to print it. So, look like I'm draw it, because to my novice, when you run through the printer, it starts look official. When you do it. Last day, run this through the printer for me. Okay, I want Xerox it. Okay. So I need to Xerox it. All right, no worry. Carry it to the office and get it. Print off. So, here we have the goat house, the elevation, right across. You see, it's said fold out. This is it, fold out. Pastor that show me some call me there. Okay. So it come to it, see you know. I guess I'm ahead of what myself. She watching, so y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. I guess I'm ahead. So this the elevation. If you notice, I turned this one wrong here, so because this one's supposed to flip over to the next side, but because I draw it on the back, that's why I just leave it like that. But this would be the top. Here's the top. You see how the side wall run up the hill? You see back wall flat. You see the other wall taller. So when you fold it like that, then it would all come together in our box like this. That's how we join the corners then. And we just do it like that. And that will be the roof. That will be the house. And then after that, we stairs up and put on the roof on it. Alright, so hope you can see it. As I said, we're going to print it. So once we have the three wall, the back wall, middle side wall, front wall. Don't worry about the other wall. We just want to make sure you see how it can go in our box. So we're going to print this. And I think it's too big to print as it is, because the printer is more than a full sheet. If it was a full sheet, I could have printed it like this. But I'll just bring it and I'll get this printed, and we come back next week with it printed. We are going to print it on a big sheet. I send it to the place where I print drawing when I'm doing the architectural drawing, and we get a big sheet at the print sheet. Just like how you print a plan. Because the plan come on a PDF and it's small. When you print it now, it get big. And you know, people are saying I shop around, but me have to do it as I go along. So we are going to print it and we are going to put it. You see, this is side wall. It's not scale exactly like that one, so it's scale. I'll fold it. I'm coming, just patient. I know you're not seeing, I'm gonna cut it out so it's even up to the bottom. And we'll put it on the drawing where we have that side. We are gonna put it on top of the platform now. Just like how we would raise it. So remember now, this is the front wall. That's the front wall right here. This is the front wall right here. So the front wall would actually go like this, right there. And it should match up with all of those match up together. See, it should match up with all of that match up, like the front wall. Now, the other one is the back wall. So the back wall should match up with it like that. You see, it should match up with it. Just like that. For the back wall. Understand? That's a little bit off because how we had scale it, but that's supposed to match up with it like that. So we scale it back so it match up. That when we stay up and put this box, rest it on top of it, then you will see how we form it. So I'm gonna cut it down to the line, so everything the right to how it's supposed to be, so you don't see the extra paper. And then one day we're going to see us now and build a mat one like this and show how to put it together. So you see now, side wall, how it look, and we kind of mess up with it, so I kind of cut it wrong, and clean it up so it cut clean. I like the thing precise. Side wall, back wall, fold it, and it look like that now. So the front is taller than the back. So when you put your rafters on, you run from here to here, and it now, that's the roof we put on that. So I guess what I need to do now. I need to get a chalkboard, and so I can do it on the chalkboard. It's gonna make it easier. Everybody will be able to see it as I draw it. When it's up here on the chalkboard, I'll be able to demonstrate drawing it on the chalkboard. And then we can fold this, put this together, fold this, put that together. I don't know, but I think I advertise me both them, can I need to advertise them. So we are gonna stay so and put it together on top of this here. But don't have two hands, so I can't do everything. And I don't have a camera to do it. So I'm gonna get back to y'all with this. So we reach elevation, we have the platform, we have the foundation. And remember, these posts right here, these are the posts, the main support. We go back and we add one here, 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 add one here. Because them crazy goat what we have, if we leave this span so wide, them will buck this board and break it. So we're gonna put one more post here, 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 one more post, each of them. So them don't damage the cars. You have to give them something for when them buck it, you push back at them. And you never put the board where you're doing on the side rail. When you put, like how you have this elevation, and you're gonna put it on your board, you never put it on the outside. Because if you put it on the outside, they're gonna buck it right off. You put it on the inside, when they buck it, it's holding. So they can't buck it, it has to break. So the resistance is too strong for them to, it can't buck off and can break it. And so then that's how we're gonna leave this for tonight. Then we're gonna get this clean up. And now we have the base, foundation, these are footing. We're gonna plant. Then we're gonna raise the post. So if you want to raise the post all the way up to you, I would just make a platform, then lean up the wall and nail it onto this platform, onto this platform. I would actually do the whole platform, put in the flooring. Whatever flooring you use, I would put it in. So flooring is gonna go this way, across it. So I would put in the flooring. So this is finished, so you can stand up on it and work on the rest of it. Then you raise the roof for them. You make those four sides, you lean one up, you nail it down on the back. That time you nail it, put the next one, nail it up, nail the corners. Then you do this, do that, and you raise. Done. Quick, easy. I could raise this if I have the foundation done, if I have the foot in them, I could raise this in one day and put the roof on. No matter how big you want to have it. If you want to build a 20 by 20, I'd raise it and put the roof on one day. Because once I have this base finished, that's the hardest part of it. I now gonna use this as my workspace. Because you notice, this wall from this wall be the same length. So I will just put it here, line up the wood them like that, put a plate, nail it on, put a plate here, nail it on, stand it up. Do the same thing over there, so, and then do the hardest one to do is when you do two, then you put in one of these. It's harder now because the space get tighter. So it's really kind of exact. You won't have no room in it, but it can be done. So you put in the two side one, raise this one, back one up. It's now tie them together, they can't fall down. Do this one now, lean it up, tie it together, start put on the rafter them. And you're done. And I don't like to put rafters on and then put lard. What I do with my rafters, I run them the same way as these run. Then my zinc go across it. So since this is my front, I would run my rafters then just like how the lard run. I would run them every 16 inches like that. No lard needed. Because when you run it, when you run it this way, you have to put lard on it. So I would just run it across this wall like that. And then put the zinc on. Then you have to extend this piece here because then now you know since these go across, you need an extension for this. So you extend that, nailing this piece, and then run this other two piece down there. So no. So you're gonna have to put a brace to support it because it's hanging off. This that hang off, the cantilever, you have to do the same thing. You're gonna have to put a brace because this last one is gonna float over here. But when you put on these like this rafters, you don't need any lot, so you save money. Make it nice and easy, simple to do. So we're gone over the hour. I'm gonna try to keep it short nowadays. I'm now try to run my money up more for 2 hours. Because I notice people don't get bored and then probably asleep. So we're gonna just leave it at that. And no say. This side walls. So hopefully we get a chance next week to put this all together and then we are gonna raise the roof. Alright? And then one day now me I go cut up all the pieces then and we're gonna raise the roof in a real goat house. As me say, when I was involved in the training seminar, that is my plan. That is what I brought my things down to demonstrate to people how to do this. And guess what? Them small ruminants, them fight it out and carry it go somewhere else. And I brought the pallet them there to show farmers how them could make an easy pallet house. And I didn't get the chance to do it because them bring all of them guests and dignitary to come take over the program, which I don't know how that help. Some of the thing when me hear it 1,000 times. You can go on YouTube, see the same thing over and over. So what's the point? We could do some hands-on training so farmers can learn some things and make it easy. We bring my nail gun them, so whether there's a bam 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 and shoot up the thing. I know say I hit that, but no, we never get a chance to do something. Spend my money, come down, and still never get the opportunity to show farmers this. So that's why I'm come here now. I do this so farmers can learn this. I don't watch it now when I know enough people now watch it now, but they might go back and watch it after when it suits them best. When they realize they want to build a goat house or they want to extend a goat house, they might come back to it and go feed. So it's what it is. Let's continue to document the thing and take it from there. I would say unity is strength, one love. We leave it like that and call it a night. All right. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. And God willing, we'll be here next week. All right. All right. Take care.